But I've already tried that. If you are given some advice and you come up with this response, it might be time to look at why you come up with this response. The basic structure is like this. You'd like to achieve an outcome. You've been trying unsuccessfully to achieve this outcome for quite a while, maybe a year or longer, and somebody gives you a seemingly decent piece of advice. You quickly check your memory and come back with this very common response. I've already tried that. If you find yourself using this phrase, consider the following model. You try something, but it is socially uncomfortable. Making small talk with strangers or something similar. Because it is socially uncomfortable, you don't do it 100%. It's more like hurry up and get it done. You're nervous and anxious, so you probably aren't radiating a huge amount of congruity. So the results are not that great. Then later on, maybe a year or so, somebody gives you some decent advice. Hey, why don't you try to make small talk with strangers? And you quickly come back with that response. But I've already tried that. Consider that maybe you didn't try it enough, or maybe you didn't try it honestly or openly enough. Here's a metaphor to help understand. It's kind of a goofy metaphor, but here we go. Let's say you want to lose some weight, so you sign up at the gym. And the only time you can go is after work when the gym is really, really crowded. So you go there and you have to wait for all the machines. Some machines are still sweaty, and some people take their sweet time on the machines. Altogether, it is an unpleasant experience. So you quit going after a few weeks. Then a year or so later, you complain about your health and somebody gives you a piece of advice. Hey, why don't you sign up for the gym? And you say, but I've already tried that. You didn't really try. You tried for a couple of weeks and then you gave up. Consider that this same model exists whenever you find yourself saying, but I've already tried that. So what's the solution? Understand that personal change takes time. It takes consistent effort and a continuously strong desire. One huge cause of self-sabotage is trying to do too much too quickly and expecting fantastic results in a very short amount of time. Then you get burned out and you quit. Instead, consider changing your expectations. Go slower than you think you can. Force yourself to only accept slow, gradual changes over time. Another mindset is to consider a shift in habits. Oftentimes, we think only in terms of transactions. We want to do X to get Y. We want to do something to get social skills. We want to do something to get a healthier body. But social skills and a healthier body are things that are supported by your daily habits, your daily activities. So instead of thinking in terms of doing X to get Y, think instead in terms of slowly changing your daily habits. To shift slowly from where they are now to where they should be to support the changes that you'd like. And consider that whenever you find yourself saying, but I've already tried that, it might be time to go back and try that thing again, whatever it was, but more slowly and more openly, more persistently, with much more realistic expectations about the results, with a stronger sense of self-awareness so you know what part of that works and what part of it doesn't work, with a mindset of continuous learning and continuous improvement instead of the get quick results mindset. Because oftentimes the advice that we don't like because we've already tried that can be the best advice that we'll ever hear. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. To learn more, please visit mindpersuasion.com.